You know how brie kind of looks a little moldy? Oh! Oh! Good morning. It is 7:30 a.m. on the dot. Let me just say, what I actually love about life is when it is a bit chaotic and I don't know what the next day is going to bring me. I got a message in my pending DMs on Instagram, out of all things. Again, this was somehow a miracle because I don't go in like, you know how there's like your DMs, but then there's also like requests. Then there's like hidden messages, like there's like a few folders in there. Anyways, I just happened to be clicking through there and I saw a name that I thought I recognized. And long story long, there was this really sick opportunity. Oh my God, I'm gonna be like one of those YouTubers that's like, I can't say what I'm working on. No, it's really not that deep. I can't say, okay, I'll say this and I don't think I'll get in trouble. TV show appearance, dare I say? I'm literally shooting it tomorrow. I just found out. So I don't know who dropped out for them to have to give me a call, but whatever, either way, I'll be there. I truly think that is all I can say because I will get fired before I even got hired. Needless to say, last night was chaotic. I was like back and forth and trying to figure out if this could actually happen. So what I was supposed to be doing last night is prepping for today because I'm going on randomly. I don't know why this is such a TV heavy week. Today is The Social, which is a Canadian TV show, like a woman's talk show. It's so fun. I've gone on it many of times over the past few years and I go on as a beauty expert. I think that's what my title is officially. And I go on and talk about different makeup trends. We have models, I demo things. We talk about new makeup products and just, you know, new tips and tricks to revamp your makeup. But what's actually interesting and people probably don't realize is how much prep actually goes into it. It's getting the script fully outlined literally when everyone jumps in. Like that is all pre-planned. Obviously all the different makeup trends, what's going on, what specific model. It's stuff that when I say it now, like of course this seems obvious, but I'm used to doing that in a capacity. Like say for example, if I was filming a monthly YouTube favorites video, I would go, okay, let's think about my favorite products. I'm gonna list down these products and then I know what I'm gonna say. Like I don't think about in my head what I'm gonna say. I just know I love this thing and I'll just turn on the camera and I'll start talking. So obviously with something like this, today is summer makeup trends. For example, one of the trends, we're gonna call it mermaid eyes, and I've been inspired by Dua Lipa. Her tour makeup, Katie Jane Hughes, has been crushing it on tour, and it's this amazing kind of sheer wash of glitter. They're kind of duochrome and really cool. Anyways, you have all these trends, you approve the way that you're gonna talk about them and speak to them and then answer questions about it. What is really cool and what I love about it is that I get control to honestly pitch exactly what I wanna say for the segment. They normally give me guiding things, like for this example, they were like, hey, we wanna do summer makeup trends. We've been seeing these types of trends. Is there anything that's interesting or does anything like pique your interest from this? For the most part, I get to pick all of the brands and the products that I'm using. And what's really cool too, for the most part, they'll send me model lists and I can kind of pick which looks I wanna do on each model, which for me is also really awesome because I'm aware of, obviously when I do things like TV, and I'm not in my bedroom filming a YouTube video where I've been so used to having all the control and I can do exactly what I want. When there's other people involved, you don't fully get creative say all the time, but what's really nice with this show is that they do their best to make that happen. Sometimes there are parameters, like for example, if they can't get a certain product in time, if it's a quick turnaround, or say the model that I tried to pick for a certain look, they're unavailable. Like, of course, natural barriers come up, so you have to pivot quite a bit. Then things get approved, then it gets sent back, then, oh, a new host is gonna be doing this segment, so these questions are gonna change. There was just so many things that even honestly I didn't realize. Again, you don't wanna say how time consuming it is, it's just in the natural back and forth. But all the things that lead up to the 7 or 8 minute live segment that just seems to roll off the tongue. I, you know, kind of decided as a kid, like I was a failed child actor for a reason. I don't actually think I'm a good actor in hindsight. In the moment, I was like, I'm really crushing this thing. What I'm best at doing is being me. So if something or there's a role that is similar to me, I can do that. I can just be me and say those lines and bring myself to it. But am I like a good actor? No. So live TV and getting to just be me and talk naturally is a dream come true. So that is what I am up to this morning. And all last night I was supposed to be prepping and I have all my product. I'm basically bringing most of the product for this stuff, and they have demos that they set up as well, but they're having a courier come pick this up bright and early, so that way I don't have to arrive as early, which is really nice. And normally I like to fully pick up my outfit and have everything styled and know exactly what I'm doing for jewelry, just to like mitigate any chaos the morning of. And then of course I got this curveball, the best curveball last night that derailed me, and I was up to like 1:30 in the morning. I also always thrive under a bit of pressure. I think I'm gonna read over the script a few times through, and then it's gonna be morning coffee. This was me like rage painting my toes last night because I was like, oh, I think I want to wear an open toe for the show taping, which the dogs are on camera. You know when people are like, okay, nude is nude is nude? No, they're all very different. Now this is very integral to the lore of who I am, that nails were my gateway into the beauty industry when I was like probably in grade 7. I was obsessed with doing my nails. But this is the one that I have on my actual nails. This is in Sheer Fantasy. So I just did 2 coats of that on my nails. I normally actually only do 1 because I like it super sheer, but I thought this would be nice to have them a bit pinkier for all the close-ups on camera. And then on my toes, I did 1 coat of this. This is the Sally Hansen Good Kind Pure Vegan Nail Color in Almond Tan. So I did 2 coats of that and then 1 coat of this on top on my toes. And then I just like laid in bed, super still and didn't want to move. And I think it worked out. I don't think I scuffed the toes at all. Okay, these cutie little heels are the vision for today. So the toes are out, that's for sure. So I did some baking yesterday and I just realized I didn't clean the kitchen properly. So it's a little bit of a disaster in here. I made the best rhubarb muffins. I literally just Googled vegan rhubarb muffin recipe. I'll link it below. Made the first one that I saw. It's giving like coffee cake apple crisp, but with rhubarb. I literally ate 3 yesterday when they were hot out of the oven. The rest I put in the freezer. I think they're gonna freeze pretty good. It was just glorious. I had a peaceful like Sunday baking afternoon. Now let's do some coffee. Outfit of the day. Your fashion icon, Jaclyn. Actually, I was on a walk yesterday wearing my Toronto Tempo shirt. WNBA, you know, support my ladies. And someone was like, nice shirt. I was like, thank you. Normally, I am an espresso girly in the morning. I finished up all my pods and I told myself I had to finish my coffee grinds and do French press until I could buy new Nespresso pods. Am I barbaric for just putting this right in the fridge? It feels wrong. I don't think that's right, but I did it. I did it. Also, I'm like, you know when you finish up one thing and then everything else ends up getting finished up too? It's been happening with all my like beauty products, my food, my protein powders. Like I've just been finishing everything. So I normally do an espresso, and lately I've been doing my vanilla vegan protein from Genuine Health, which I love and I've been eating for like over probably 5 years. I mean, you can probably watch back all these videos and you tell me when I started eating it. Blend that with water, make like a protein milk, and then do a shot of espresso on top on ice. That's what I've been doing the last few weeks. But then I finished my protein powder as well. So we're just gonna do cold brew like that. Oh, do I not even have, oh I do. Have like a splash of almond milk left. Oh, my counters are disastrous. You know what I do love? I'm like fine with a metal straw. I'm not like super offended by that. But what I really love is a glass straw. And one of my friends was so cute and for a birthday gift got me all these little butterfly ones, and they all have little different colors, and I use them every single morning. Pouring the milk in a coffee is the best part, so I'm gonna give you a close-up because you deserve this. Beautiful. Like, oh my God, that is divine. Look at that. I also ate my last piece of sourdough last night, which is annoying because I've been having sourdough for breakfast every single morning. I love the Dear Grain sourdough. I've been doing an extra large sourdough plain loaf, and then I'll do one of like their fun loaves. Like they have super seed, they have like a porridge one. I tried that last time. I prefer the super seed. Cheers, good morning. It is officially 8 a.m. now. Ooh, I miss my protein coffee. It's like also just so filling. Brazil nuts, 2 a day. So I changed up my Brazil nut game. I've been getting them from the Roasted Nut, which is like a local Toronto nut shop. These Brazil nuts are better. I feel like all the other Brazil nuts I've been eating, when I think about it, they taste like the plastic container that I bought them in. Whereas these have a different depth of flavor. And I know this isn't placebo. This is real. It was real to me. And not only does it taste better, my money is going towards a small business in Toronto versus just like a regular chain grocery store. I think it's an avocado toast kind of morning. I made a bunch of homemade pickled red onions. I think I'm gonna do that. That's gonna bother me. That's sitting like that. Avo toast. I might do a little side of just egg. It'll be perfect. Oh my God, wait, I have to show you my clay creations. Okay, I decided, I keep saying I'm on an art sabbatical, which I think is conflicting because I think a sabbatical means I'm taking time off. But I wanna go on an art sabbatical, and what that means to me is I wanna take a month off and just like make creations and force myself to do like a watercolor painting every day, or make something out of clay, or do oil painting or oil pastels, or draw. Like that is what makes me happy. And I think I just need to dedicate a month to just doing it. Like what's stopping me? I'm literally self-employed. Jaclyn, you can just do that. Anyways, one of the first steps of my art sabbatical was taking some clay and making some things out of it. Let me show you. Let's go on a little tour. Wow, this is the most Jaclyn setup ever. LED mask. Okay, I don't know where these should go because this is definitely a choking hazard. These are little blueberries that I made, which... Don't these look so real? You would think those are real blueberries. I just painted these and made these out of clay. I think these would be cute as magnets. I saw someone do this on Pinterest that had little fridge magnets like this, which kind of inspired. But these are the cutie little blueberries. And then I did olive name like place cards and a little seashell like key dish, trinket dish. I took a little video on Instagram. I'll put that in here. Starting out by rolling out my clay. These look like hot dogs. Spoiler, they're not. They're olives. Big boy olives, that's for sure. You know what? These didn't turn out that good. I don't love these, but that's okay. You want to let this clay dry for about 48 hours. I made some little blueberries, a little trinket key dish. Then once they're dry, we're gonna go in with some paint and just layer on some blues and reds and really get the nice color of blueberries. They were starting to look good at this point, if I do say so. I'm layering on some white, wanna give it that pesticide finish. Then I'm glazing everything with a varnish to give everything a nice glossy look. I hadn't worked with clay in so long. I had so much fun. These are little name cards. I thought these would be good for dinner parties, but yeah, the ratio, the size of those is off. I don't love those. This dish though is cute. I do think the star of the show is these blueberries. They look very realistic. I saw these on Pinterest. Someone did like magnets. Clay is so fun. I love clay. They turned out really cute and I had so much fun. What the heck? I just put oil in the pan and got ready to make my just egg and I realized I'm out of just egg. It's okay. We're gonna pivot. I have a very squished piece of Italian loaf. See, this is the shape we're working with. It's not great. We're gonna have to, oh, this is gonna be a not very aesthetic meal. Okay, we're putting this on the stove. And then we're gonna do a beautiful avo. I think we're only gonna need half of it today. You know what? You know what's gonna be a good day when the avo peels good? Oh, I shouldn't have said that. No! What is wrong with this avo? Okay, we can work with that. I'm gonna peel some oranges. Wow, delicious orange. So this is gonna be the mission on how to make something look cute when you're really not thinking it's gonna be possible. I think we can get somewhere. So we've got a brown avocado, that's our first L. Oh my God, there's literally a bug. That's disgusting. Oh my God. Where did that come from? That wasn't in the avocado. Oh, now I'm freaking out. That's actually rancid. I don't even know if this video can go to air. Okay, we're just gonna assume that was a fly that just landed. A little mashed avo. My beautiful homemade pickled onions. I do feel bad for my model today who I'll be working on because I may have onion breath now, but I can't say no to the pickled onion. A little salt and pep. Keep it simple. Don't change a good thing. Okay, this actually looks like a terrible breakfast. This is not who I am. It's something, all right. Let's enjoy. It's always when I go to film, that's when my breakfasts are the worst because if I'm getting the most creative in the kitchen, like I was making these amazing waffles with like a warm apple, cinnamon, pecan, but like I'm never filming when I'm getting the most creative. This is real though, this is me. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where, oh, I would be too powerful if I had any vocal ability. It's really sad though, because in my brain, I'm like, I think I was meant to be a pop star. Why do I think that? It's really just a dream. I have actually no vocal ability and probably zero stage presence, but I wish I could be a pop star. I told myself in 4 minutes I would start getting ready. I do all my own hair and makeup. I mean, obviously for the show. And I think I gotta do a hair wash. I'm debating, I might regret this because I always hate when my hair is down on camera. Like obviously you're like, for this I don't mind, but when I'm on air doing makeup and I'm turning a lot, then like your hair moves so it ends up not looking good on camera. So I typically always like to have it up and very like solid and like hairspray down, like in an updo. That being said, I feel like my outfit will look better with my hair down today. It's just a hard decision to make. Okay, hair and makeup, pretty much almost done. What I wanted to show you is the secret on how to get your skin looking amazing. I'm obviously not wearing this outfit. I'm gonna spray this before I put on my real outfit and try not to get it anywhere on my hair. Obviously you can put on some like body shimmer, but an aerosol can of sunscreen is the best way to get that red carpet kind of glow on your skin. See how it just gives you like that sheen? It ends up looking really nice on camera under the big studio lights. Since I'm showing more skin than normal, it's gonna look real good on camera. Now my floor has sunscreen everywhere. Okay, I'm doing mixed metals. Look at how sick these earrings are from Jenny Bird. I'm obsessed with them. I'm debating too, I'm like, maybe this is giving anklet or is this just like too out there? I actually am not normally a huge bracelet wearer because like When I feel it like jambling around, sometimes that gets me. Okay, I need you to be able to like see the full vision. So we're doing jort. Can you see the little kitten heel? I think I'm gonna do no anklet. I think like this is enough going on. Oh my God, I'm just really into silver jewelry these days. Like this is not normally me. I'm like a gold girl through and through. But I feel like the contrast, it makes it pop so much and it's nice. I'm kind of sweating. I have a lot of makeup on. I do my makeup quite heavier for on camera because the colors tend to soften. So I've got my TV makeup on today. Okay, I'm feeling good. I have some like jitters. I always get a little nervous. I do. I love it, but I get a little hee hee. Wow, that might have been my worst one yet. I just felt like I was stumbling on my words. Can't win them all. You know what? I feel like I always immediately leave and I go, that was not good. And then I watch it back, I'm like, okay, like it's okay. Oh, that's a nice Toronto view. I think our segment was supposed to be like 8 minutes long. I swear that was like 3.5 minutes. They were like, wrap it up, wrap it up. And I'm like, we still got 3 more products to get through. Oops, I was talking as fast as I could, but I'll go watch it recorded back and we'll see what it actually was like. Whew, okay. Whoa, that was fun, chaotic. It always is the case. You're like, we have this script, we have rehearsed it, we do rehearsals, and then when you go to air, it's completely different, which is always hilarious, but keeps me on my toes. I feel like I was like stumbling on my words the whole time. I was just outside walking and it is like 34 degrees out right now. It's hot and I'm like, bad day for me to wear my hair down. I feel disgusting. Oh my God, it reminded me of like my most, I need water. It reminded me of my most embarrassing TV moment ever. Part of me, maybe I've talked about this before. I don't know if I have because I actually am like genuinely like still embarrassed about it. It is just like kind of mortifying and that's all there is to it. Okay, whatever, I'll talk about it. Long story long, it wasn't for this show. It was a different show that I was doing, which I had never done before. So I didn't really know like how things worked. And I didn't, to be fair, ask a lot of questions. I was like, okay, I'll show up. It was a hot summer day, humid, similar to today. This was probably like 6 or 7 years ago now. I kind of been getting worried that I'm running late to my call time, especially in TV. If you're on time, you're late kind of thing. And I was like gonna be just on time. So I'm kind of like trying to rush and I'm kind of panicking, which is a good reminder. Sure, of course, when you're running behind or if you're cutting it close, be hasty. But also, if that's gonna be at your own demise, maybe don't. So I am racing to get there. I kind of run on set and I, in my head, thought I was filming like a live segment, maybe with the host, like it was very timely. Turns out that wasn't the case. There kind of was. I could have taken a minute is what I'm trying to say. Long story long, I come in and you know when you're outside in a humid environment and then you come inside and then almost when you stop racing around, that's when you really start to sweat. That's what happened. I'm overheating, like disgustingly. Like my hair was down, so my hairline now is wet. I had like curled ringlety hair. The front part is like straight now and slicked to my forehead. I literally have like driplets of sweat coming down my face. My makeup now is like moved and disgusting. You feel gross and you're like, I just get to this point when I get really hot. I'm like, I can't function. So instead of what I should have done, which I should have came in and said, hey guys, so sorry, I know we're close to time. Do I have just 2 minutes? Can I just take a second? Other hot tip, always make sure you bring your own touch-up stuff. Duh, I'm a makeup artist. I should have done this. I think I maybe only had a powder, but I didn't even think to go, give me a minute guys, I just need to powder. I literally just walk right on set, sit down and we start filming. How the camera operators didn't stop and say, ma'am, you're Niagara Falls, take a second. In some sense, I'm almost like, guys, you let me go on camera like that? Like it was a close up and I am like sweating, like literally a headband of sweat and it's dripping like into my eyes. I'm not even making this up. Like, and also too, it's like kind of hilarious, like out of context. You know when people like get like nervous sweats? Like I'll get a little bit of butterflies and I'll sometimes maybe get like a little pit mark if I'm in like a tight outfit. But it's kind of hilarious because it just looks like I'm like super nervous because like there's sweat everywhere. It made it to air. I don't know how anyone approved this. Like someone truly was out to sabotage me. Like I would have just said cut, like what's going on here? Mind you, half of it is my own fault. I should have, 1, been there early. 2, I should have taken a minute, been self-aware what I needed. And 3, maybe should have asked more questions in advance so I didn't realize that it actually wasn't as urgent as I was imagining it was. And I could have probably just taken 2 minutes to blot off all the sweat and stick my head under a hairdryer. Needless to say, that was probably my lowest of lows when it comes to live TV. That was so bad. Don't look it up, actually. Don't even Google, and if you do, then you're a hater and you're blocked. No, I'm kidding. The thing is, I don't think I'm like 100% healed from it in the sense that I'm like laughing at it because it's haha funny, but it's still very embarrassing. That did happen today. I had a couple of stumbles. I had a little blah, 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 but it's fine. I'm also like, I'm literally talking about makeup. Like, it's just fun. It's silly. So game plan now. Oh, it is like 2:20. I'm going to grab a little, my muffin, my rhubarb muffin. Oh yes, Jaclyn, yes, yes, yes. I forgot that I had that. I don't even know if I said this earlier. It was my friend's rhubarb from their garden that they brought over, which inspired me to bake these rhubarb muffins. Which if you have any rhubarb baking suggestions, I still have a ton of stocks left. I feel like I've been seeing rhubarb on ice cream. Like you cook it down on the stove with some oil or something, and you like put the hot rhubarb on top of ice cream. That would be really good. Anyways, rhubarb suggestions. Let me know if you're a rhubarb baker. Oh, also, in exciting news, I had like no dinner plans and no evening plans in the best way. This summer has been so chaotic and crazy, and it's been fun and traveling, but like when I tell you like almost every hour of my day till late in the evening is booked up for the most part, which I do love. Like that's just who I am. Like I like to have a million things to do. And really when I have a night off, I'm like, now what? Like, I do love the chaos of it all. That being said, I was like, oh, I have nothing tonight. I'm gonna take the night off. Maybe I'll read my book. But then some of my girlies just messaged me, and we do always do Maki Monday, which is all you can eat sushi at Planta. Planta on Queen and Planta in Yorkville both do it. And they have the best torched and pressed avocado roll with like a miso gravy on it, and it is so good. Their crispy rice is amazing. They have some other rolls too, which we always order them all, and we're like, okay, these are like fine, but we always want the same two, torched and pressed and the crispy rice. So maybe we just actually order the good ones today and we don't order them all. Sometimes my thought process is though, I'm like, if I order them all, then I really remember how good the good ones are because I have like contrast and like something to compare it to. Long story long, someone put out the back call and they're like, why aren't we Maki Mondaying tonight? Hello? We've all kind of been all over the place and I feel like we all have to catch up and stories to tell. So I think the move is Maki Monday tonight, which is a thrill. Okay, I'm yapping away. These videos are never for the food, okay? The food is just the backdrop. Oh, I feel crazy today. I'm feeling wacky. New angle, just sitting on my floor. Do you see like the streusely cinnamony sugar top? I need to take off this. I almost ate this yesterday. Oh, okay, the show's back on. Am I gonna get copyright claimed if I show parts of this? So good! Muffin devoured, more snacks. Okay, this is new to me. Better Brie. It's a Brie cashew cheese, literally made of cashews, water, salt, microbial enzymes, bacterial cultures. Very good, and it looks like Brie. You know how Brie kind of looks a little moldy? Oh! Oh! Wait, that's real mold. That is definitely real mold. Oh no! I actually ate this a few days ago and I was kind of like, oh, that's weird. There's a bit of a weird aftertaste. Oh crap. Ew! The idea of eating moldy food, I don't know why that's so sickening. Okay, well, you know what? It was good when I had it before it was expired. Just try to spread awareness about the Better Brie. It was good. Get it when it's not expired. Oh, something about seeing like mold. I don't know what it is. It genuinely turns my stomach. I store my carrots and celery in water. I kind of cut it up and prep it. Just kind of keeps them crisp and then I'll just like blot it off. So I'm gonna pull out a few little celery sticks. Oh, I'm gonna need a new cheese now. I'm gonna sit here and have my little snacks as I watch.
Please welcome content creator and makeup artist Jaclyn Forbes. Welcome back.
Mermaid eyes, that's right. It's as fun and as mystical as it sounds. So the trend with this is to go with a nice metallic-y, sheer kind of wash of sparkle that kind of catches a light and fun way. And it's what we've been seeing Dua Lipa do all summer long on tour, and I've been drooling over it. Like, how good does that look?
That looks really beautiful.
This type of look, I like how understated it is, and you want the shimmer to be the focus. So I would say skip the liner, skip the lashes. We've been seeing the trend of lighter brows come back. We used to have super bold, harsh styles.
Like Groucho Marx.
Now we're going lighter. But we're even seeing bleached eyebrows, which is really fun and kind of editorial. You can see Jenna Ortega there with them. It's a really fun way to play with the contrast levels of your makeup.
Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. It felt way more chaotic in my head. I think it's what's challenging is when you have like kind of a script or like, okay, they're gonna queue up this question, we want you to talk to this trend, or can you answer a question about how this would apply on a range of skin tones? You have like certain cues, and it felt like we just missed every single one. You know, it's like if you were doing like a dance routine or you were doing a dance solo and you like messed up a move and then you're like, I'm gonna kind of put something here or make something up. No one else is gonna know, you just know because you had the script and the formula in your head. bread. That's actually a bit of a relief. As I was coming home, I was kind of like, Jaclyn, you might need to prep more. Aw, that's cute. My mom just texted me, great segment, sweetheart. I couldn't stand being in my outfit anymore. I'm back to the basketball shorts. I just need to remind you guys, just be grateful that I keep it real and I don't like always have perfect way to eat in a days, because you need flexibility of life. Duh. So I feel like I've kind of been on a low protein day, which I'm not trying to be like protein crazy, but I'm trying to be mindful. I feel like today I honestly really haven't had any protein. I'm kind of craving it. And then knowing that I'm going out for all you can eat sushi, which love the vegan sushi there, but it's like no protein sushi. It's like veggie and rice, which is yummy, but it's $3.48, kind of random. I just had those like veggie sticks and like little snacks earlier, but it wasn't like a full proper meal. So I'm going to, this is like, not a meal, okay? It's gonna be a weird snack. Although I just saw a clip of a tennis player saying they eat spaghetti with strawberries and yogurt on it. Was that a joke? That seems crazy. But then I guess if you think about it, like mango sticky rice, it's kind of the same concept, and that's amazing. Yogurt and spaghetti, that seems crazy. I'm gonna do the Good Veggie Burger from Yves, which is a soy protein with a bunch of veggie, rice, and other things in it. I'm gonna just do the 2 veggie patties per 1 burger, 13 grams, so 2 burgers. And when I tell you, I think I'm just gonna eat the warm patty. I got a really good massage the other day, and I was talking about like my shoulders, and I always feel like I've got quite like broad shoulders, and I always have like, when I'm lifting above my head or doing anything, I always feel like my shoulder blades don't have enough room. Like I feel like there's obviously something going on. All that to say, when I was talking to this RMT, they were really working on that area, and they were like basically doing some different movements, and they were like, do you ever relax your shoulders? And I was like, what do you mean? Like I didn't even know you could have your shoulders relaxed. I also feel like I do have a larger chest, and especially when I was younger, I'd want to like hide it, so you kind of like, you know, slouch your shoulders a bit. And I also don't want to stand up straight and then just do that, right? But then they gave such a small adjustment that for my mind changed a lot. Instead of thinking like sticking your shoulders back and your chest forward and like arching, which obviously is not what you want to do for good posture, think of taking your sternum and tilting it up and like shining it to the world. Like it activates your core there, and then since you've got stability there, I feel like now my shoulders actually can relax. And I was like, oh, have I just been horrible posture my whole adult life? Like what? Probably. Found a new spatula. Oh my god, my art project. Okay, so I think I was saying in the last video that I posted about my kind of like closet clean out journey and really just kind of decluttering things that I don't wear. And if it's like a one occasion piece, if I've worn it already, it's like sell it, donate it, like truly streamline. And also now be more intentional when purchasing new clothes. I've been loving doing secondhand, designer, vintage. I love going to Fashionably Yours on Queen Street. That is my favorite place ever. And it's like a gamble. Every day I see the new items, and you can get such high quality things for a fraction of the price. When I just think of like the way that like Zara polyester garbage clothes are being marked up and sold for astronomical prices, it actually is sickening, and it's not gonna wear well. It's gonna get thrown out because it's gonna pill or like just be a gross feeling material or hold on to smell, which I'm not like being like a polyester hater in full. Like sure, there might be moments where that makes sense to use a bit of that material in the composition, but half of these clothes are just gonna all end up in a landfill. When you go to these like consignment stores, I just got the most beautiful sweater. It's from like Dolce & Gabbana, which I've never in my life like bought designer clothes. The quality of the fabric is insane. I think it was like $59, and it was like very lightly worn. Like I bet you someone put it on and had never even properly worn it. It's just like, wow, this sweater would cost like $300 at Aritzia. Where was I even going with that? Oh, my art project. So needless to say, I had a couple of like cotton t-shirts and stuff. One was like a really bright yellow, and I was like, I would wear baby yellow, but the bright yellow was a bit much. So I had some dye, and I've been like dyeing some of my clothes, and it's been like dyeing for like 3 days. I think it's time to finally drain it out and see the final reveal. I get joy from so many things. Okay, this is gonna be legitimate patties on a plate. Don't look for me for meal inspo, okay? Like this might even sound crazy. I don't even think I'm gonna do a dip. I think I'm just gonna eat it with pickled onions. And because I wanted cheese earlier and didn't get my cheese, this is BioLife provolone. Smoked provolone? Provolone style. BioLife cheese cold is so good. I know there's a bunch of weird vegan cheeses out there. BioLife is not that one. I'm just so jazzed on life right now. Tomorrow is gonna be so fun. I think I'm gonna vlog. I think I'm allowed to film what I'm working on tomorrow and the next day. I just can't post it until it comes out. So I think I'll film tomorrow and then just sit on the video. I can't even show you this plate. This is like, if one of those like food reviewers that reviews people's what I eat in a day, like don't judge me off this one, okay? Or do. I mean, I'm judging me. There you go. There's my snack before my sushi. Okay, I ended up having a clementine and I've got a rhubarb. That's not right. A Rubio? I've got a Rubio's tea. Is that how I say that? It's like gingerbread spice. Okay, I think I'm ready for my crafty project of the day. Let's dump out the dye and see how that turned out. I'm so excited for sushi. Am I a little fearful of how this is gonna go? Yeah, obviously. I'm in like an all white bathroom and I've got black dye. Let's hope for the best. This does not seem amazing. Okay, we're just gonna go for this and okay, I just cleaned. I've got my dyeing clothes in the laundry, and now it's time for sushi. I think I'm a bad food vlogger, I'm sorry. I'm so exhausted right now. It's like only 10 o'clock. I am like body exhausted. I can only lay. That's the only thing I can do. I don't know how I've walked like 20,000 steps the last 3 days in a row. The walk to Honey's felt longer than it's ever felt in my life. Like I don't understand, it's not that far of a walk. Oh my God, maybe it's the heat. I feel depleted right now. I didn't even vlog it. Like I just forgot, my brain was off. I was like, I think I had just such a big mental release. Like once I was done filming the social today, now kind of getting my mindset to move on to the project tomorrow that I am so excited about. I just feel like my brain then at a certain point just had to like clock out. It's been doing too much thinking. I'm just a bit tired. But I had, okay, so I normally do Maki Monday, which is all you can eat sushi, but it's also half off sushi rolls or something. There's like an incentive to just get some rolls. So we got our favorite rolls. We ate the perfect amount, saved room for ice cream dessert at Honey's, obviously my favorite ice cream spot. If you live in Toronto and you don't know what Honey's ice cream is, you're missing out. It is the best ice cream shop ever. And I'm not even like an ice cream person and it's like that amazing. All plant-based. I'm pretty sure it's coconut, cashew, almond. It's like everything. The flavors are amazing. They rotate every month. Like they have their basic ones, like, but then they have a rotating new flavor as well. It is so good. And the walks are joyous. It is the culture of summer to do a Honey's run. I love it. They had, what was my flavor today? I got brookies and cream, which was brownie cookie. It wasn't cookies and cream though. It was like cookie dough brownie caramel. It was fine. Not my personal favorite. I should have sampled it first. I mean, it was good for what it was. It's just not my normal flavor I would pick. My all-time favorite flavor there is a seasonal flavor. It's Fieldberry Crumble. It is delicious. Pumpernickel bread. Oh no, peanut butter and jam. I love peanut butter and jam. Oh, it's so good. Mixed nuts is amazing. Extra strength vanilla. So good. Oh, their matcha or the strawberry matcha latte. I'm just such a Honey's stan. I beg them. I'm like, please let me do a collab flavor. I'll make the best flavor ever. Okay, I need to tap out. I'm sorry I didn't film my ice cream. I'm sorry I didn't film it. I hope you still subscribe. Oh, my t-shirt. I just put it in the dryer. I think it dyed and took really well, which is the icing on top. Oh, hello, this is Jaclyn, a day later, coming to you in the future. I figured I would give you a little bonus because I didn't show you any food. I just got back from the spa. I treated myself. Today is the shoot day and I had a later call time. And I'm so excited to shoot this TV show. Anyways, I ended up doing a little grocery shop and picked up lunch. So I thought I'd show you what I got. Forever a fresh girly. And here is my grocery haul. Okay. Mary's crackers, sea salt, 2 bananas. I normally get the Dear Grain bread, but I haven't been by yet to pick up some new stuff, so I got the Stone Mill sourdough, sprouted 3 grains, some chickpea pasta. I thought these would be a nice little on-set snack, a little roasted chickpea. I'm gonna bring those today. I was low on some vegan protein, so I got some Gusta sausages. I don't know if I've tried these before, but they look good. Just a block of firm tofu, the Yves veggie salami. Then back to my roots, an unsweetened original soy milk. And then I just ran out of coconut oil the other day and just some chocolate chips because I've been baking lately. So I'm gonna put those away. Let me show you though what I got for lunch. And I'm gonna eat this right now. I'm very excited. So I actually had a carrot juice on the way home. I've been having a big carrot obsession. Their hot sauce at Fresh is so good. It does look like baby vomit, but it's amazing. The depth of flavor, unreal. I got the protein bowl on rice. Okay, it's gotten like a little shaken around, but it's on a bed of rice. There's tofu, tempeh, some power greens, some veggie, pepper, tomato, and there's like a beautiful like oil and vinegar and like a lemon dressing. It's so good and filling. I thought it would be perfect, but I was feeling guilty because I felt like I didn't actually show you any food at all. But I know you're not even here for the food. You're just here for the vibes, and I appreciate it. I'm gonna go. Today's gonna be so fun. Oh, I might as well show you my craft. This was like a gray tank top before. Looks pretty good. It's like a darker gray charcoal-y. And then this was a bright yellow. I mean, it's inside out right now. It was like a one-shouldered top. But now it turned into this nice like kind of brown. Honestly, way more my tones. I'll get way more use out of it. So this is your sign. Upcycle. I was gonna say I love my life. That sounds kind of annoying, but I do just love my life and I'm very grateful. And every single day, I just can't believe that this is the life that I get to live and that I've built, and that I just feel spoiled with how amazing life is. I really do. And I appreciate all of you watching and all of you guys being the reason I'm able to do any of this. It's crazy. It's fun. I'm very grateful. And please comment down below your roses and thorns of the day. I want one thorn, one bad thing, get it off your chest. 2 roses to outweigh the one bad, which are 2 highlights of the day, and 1 rosebud, one thing you're looking forward to in the short term. Let me know how you're doing. Love you all. Have a great one. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Duh. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. I'm at Jaclyn Forbes everywhere. Jaclyn. It's Jaclyn the simple way. Forbes, like the magazine. Unfortunately not affiliated. I wish I was a Nepo baby so bad. I'm like, I would do it so right. I would be such a good Nepo baby. Please. Please. I love my family. I love my family. Okay, bye.